Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So shouts out to a few of my subscribers. I've been getting the private messages you guys been sending me about Parker. He's caught up in the middle of a split. It seems as if it's going to take place between Duco Events, the co-owners, David Higgins, and Dean Lonergan. Okay. Now, before I read this article, man, and by the way, I will leave this article in the description box. And like always on my channel, you can click it, read it, come to your own surmise. But the last few months, I've been thinking to myself, like, man, what the hell is Dean Lonergan? At least for me, I haven't seen any interviews or read any articles of him speaking. I've just been hearing from David Higgins. I didn't really think much of it. I was just like, maybe Lonergan's taking a break or something. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen him around in the last 2 months. I haven't. Now, if there's some articles or, like I said, videos out there, please leave them in the comment section. I can get a chance to watch them and, or, watch the videos, read the articles. But I haven't heard from Lonergan in a while. All right, so let me go ahead and read this. It says, okay, it appears the WBO heavyweight champion Joseph Parker is caught in the middle of a very interesting promotional situation as Fairfax Media reports that the co-owners of Duco Events, David Higgins and Dean Lonergan, are set to part ways. According to Fairfax, lawyers are already involved in the 5-year partnership between the co-owners is beyond the possibility of a reconciliation. Okay. Parker's aware of the split and is letting his family handle the situation. At the moment, it's not apparent as to which co-owner Parker will side with. It will also be interesting to see where this leaves other Duco fighters like Jeff Horn, who is facing Manny Pacquiao in July. Fairfax is claiming that Parker's parents and other close advisors are leaning away from Higgins. Man, boxing scene has a lot of typos. All right. Duco also made a deal with Top Rank where the two companies reached a co-promotional deal on Parker. Lonergan is said to be the point man of that deal, so it remains to be seen how that aspect plays out. Yeah, when all that was going on, it was always Dean Lonergan. He was on Shouts Out to Glad Rap. He does a lot. He covers a lot of the stuff out there in New Zealand. Shouts out to his channel. But yeah, when I watched all those videos when this thing was going down with Parker and Ruiz during that whole thing, it was only person I heard from was Lonergan. And when they got that deal made, it was Lonergan who I heard talking about Aram and Top Rank and so on and so forth. Okay. Goes on to say, there appears to be tension over last Saturday's event, which saw Parker win a decision over late replacement Razvan Kajanu. Parker was originally going to earn $2.4 million for mandatory defense against Hughie Fury. After Fury withdrew with an injury at the last minute, both Parker and Duco took a big financial hit. It's being reported that the Parker Kajanu pay-per-view only generated around 14,000 buys. There were 70,000 buys of Parker's December fight with Andrew Ruiz, which saw the New Zealand boxer win the vacant WBO title. Also due to the Fury situation, the promotion took a big hit with sponsorship money after the late venue switched to the 3,000 seat, I can't pronounce this, man, Manukau Event Center. The fight with Fury is set to be rescheduled for later in the year. The boxer is said to have provided medical proof of his injury, and the sanctioning body will keep him in place as a mandatory challenger. Okay, so they're saying that Fury provided medical proof. It's said to have provided medical proof. So, again, if you guys seen the article with them, submitting their medical proof or whatever for Fury's injury, please leave that in the comment section, because I haven't seen anything about that. All right, but man, this happens in the sport of boxing, man. These splits like this, I mean, from the outside looking in, it seemed like, Lonergan, whenever I hear Lonergan speak or him talking, it was always, like I said, it seems as if he was the one that got the deal with Top Rank, although I'm not in the negotiation rooms, you know what I mean? I don't know who exactly got it done, but that's just what it seems from the outside looking in. And it seems that Lonergan always knew, and I'm not saying David Higgins didn't, but it also always seemed that Lonergan knew that they would have to get Joe outside of New Zealand and have him fight in the UK and the US. I always thought Lonergan was the front man. So to me, you know, I really don't know enough about this relationship to really give a concrete, you know, to have a stance on it, because I really don't know, man. I really don't know. Parker was the guy that I paid the most attention to, and Kevin Barry. You know what I mean? I really wasn't into the, well, who's this promoter, and, you know, who's this guy, and I really wasn't into that. I knew that he would have to leave Duco events sooner or later. No disrespect to Duco events, but they're not a world leader like that. You know what I mean? To really get Joe the shine that he really needs. And they knew that. That's why they teamed up with Top Rank. So if Lonergan is the guy that's putting deals like that together and thinking outside the box, and he is the guy that's making those decisions, I think Parker should go with Lonergan. You know what I mean? But according to this article, at least according to this article, Fairfax Media, they're saying that Parker is looks like they're leaning away from David Higgins. So I guess we'll see. I mean, what do you guys think, man? Do you think Parker should try to just get away from Duco completely? I'm sure there's some type of contract that he signed. I don't know what the new deal was when they brought in Top Rank. I'm not sure. Do you think Parker should just be a Top Rank fighter, or just, you know, sign to a big promotional company? Or do you think he should still stay with Duco and do a split promotion type of thing? You guys let me know. I guess we'll figure this out as the more news comes out, what Parker's going to do. A lot of fans were asking me, because I guess this was going on leading up to the fight, man. And people were asking me, do I think that this has something to do with Parker's mindset going into the fight? Possibly. It possibly could, but then that's where Kevin Barry comes in, and that's where the rest of his team comes in, to where he's not worrying about that type of thing. Not to say that he's not going to think about it. At least he's fucking human, but that's where his team comes in to kind of shield him away from that and have him focused on fight night. You know what I mean? So could it possibly play mind games with them? Possibly. You know, he's human, man. But that's where your team comes in to separate that type of stuff. But I guess we'll see what happens, man. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm out.